Yes. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Premier League watch along, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again with another watch along, and we are here to talk about Arsenal versus Ipswich, guys. Listen, you guys know me, guys. I talk a lot about Arsenal here in basically on YouTube, and listen. First time I'm doing an Arsenal watch along, man. Big up to everybody that is currently here. Big up to all the people who are currently here right now. Big up to every single one of you guys. And very quickly, guys, let me know what your predictions are about the game. What you guys think is going to be the scoreline. Big up to everybody here. We got 6 people already in the building. Big up to you, Luca, every single time. Big up to Shiny, bro. Sorry, man. This is going to be a close panel today. Big ups to you. Big up to you, Catalan, every single time, bro. Take care of yourself, man. Yeah, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, guys, and turn on notifications. But yeah, guys, we're about to get started very soon. Lineups are already out, by the way, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to be pulling it up. Looking at the lineups right now. So right now, as it stands, Arsenal, Raya is in goal. We got Saliba, Gabriel, and Gabriel and sorry. And the fullbacks are Lewis Kelly today is starting with Julian Timber, and Odegaard, Rice, and Havertz in the midfield. Gabriel Jesus, Trossard, and Martinelli as the front line, guys. But let me know what you guys think of that lineup. 5-0 Ipswich, 5-0 Arsenal. I mean, I hear it, man. I hear it. Completely understand your point, bro. But I mean, listen, on paper, it shouldn't be close. Let's be real. It should not be even close. This should be an absolute riot. But Arsenal, being Arsenal, man, like, let's be real. The Saka injury, I would like to see how basically they play without Saka today. Like, but I'll say this: Ipswich are there for the taking. Like, if there's any game where you need to show that you guys are not Saka FC, this is the game. But yeah, quickly, as far as Ipswich lineup is concerned, they've got Muric in goal. They're playing a back three of O'Shea, Wolf London with Greaves in the as a defensive three, with the midfield of four midfield with Phillips there, Kajute playing in the midfield alongside Calvin Phillips, Johnson playing in wing back with Davis, Amari Hutchinson with is this Mustish? Bro, I don't know how to pronounce for nothing, bro. Anyway, yeah, and the lap in up front, guys. So let me know, guys. But yeah, this is gonna be a very good game, guys. Like I said, on paper it should not be close, but I would like to see how Arsenal perform in this game. Honestly, we'll definitely see. But big ups to everybody who's currently here, guys. Give me a second. Let me actually pull up the. But here we go. Almost about to get started. Teams are already out. The kickoff is gonna be on very soon. Make sure you guys like the video, guys. Make sure you guys like the video. Well, I'm looking forward to this. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to. I'm really looking. The reason I'm very excited for this one is because it's a game where Ateta can experiment, and I like the fact that he's giving Lewis Kelly a start. That is a start basically. But I like to see more. I want to see what else he can do with this team. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah. Big up AJ, bro. Yeah, man. What do you guys think? Listen, we've kicked off, by the way. AJ, what's your prediction on this game, bro? I know you're an Arsenal fan. Let me know, man. What do you think? What do you think of the score, man? But yeah, we gotten started here, and already Ipswich is already trying to go forward already. Well, here we go. And here's Ipswich. Oh, chance here! Oh my days, yo! Whoa, bro! 20 seconds and Ipswich already causing trouble. 3-1. All right, cool. Bro, that was a scary moment there for Arsenal. But here's Martinelli. Martinelli going forward here. Chance here for... Here they come again. Cross comes into the box, headed away, but not too far away. Back to Lewis Kelly. Comes back to Gabriel. Lewis Kelly here on the ball. Declan Rice. You can find Saliba. And here's Saliba now on the ball. Gives it to Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? What can Martinelli do here? He passes it back. Here is Saliba and gives it back to Gabriel. Here comes Lewis Kelly. And Lewis Kelly Gives it to Trossard. And here they come again. Yeah, right now Arsenal are just passing amongst each other, man. They're just trying to control possession. But I'm not gonna lie, like I can see. I'm not surprised with the way Ipswich have set up. They're kind of setting up the way Leicester set up yesterday. So just have everybody in the back. I hear it, man. I hear it. But yeah, it should not really be that close if I'm gonna be very honest. But here we go. Get back. Here is Martinelli on the ball. Oh, ball got stuck on his foot here. Odegaard. And here is Julian Timber. Julian Timber in another good area here. Chance here. And crossing. And it's knocked away there with Ipswich throwing here for Arsenal. Odegaard throws it. Gives it to Kai Havertz. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, Kai Havertz is actually playing in number 10 again. It's like this Arteta guy, he never learns, man. He just never learns. And here they come again. I mean, he hit his arm. Jeez. Oh, that's Smallich. It's not my bad. It was the way the Irish player's name was Smallich, the guy who I couldn't pronounce earlier, the Ipswich player. So yeah, we got a free kick here for Ipswich. It's headed out. Here they come again. Arsenal. Gives it back to David Raya here. Gabriel. Here they come again. Declan Rice. Plays it forward. Tries to find Martinelli. Couldn't find him. And here comes Arsenal. Throw in here for Ipswich. Slowly trying to gather in defense again. And here's Ipswich. Now, good throw here. Nicely done here by Arsenal. Nicely done there by Timber. Finds Lewis Kelly. Back to Saliba. Ooh, nicely done there by Delap. Nicely done. That's a good soldier ball there by Liam Delap towards Saliba. No, get out. Yo. Oh, yeah, I heard this today, man. I did. Apparently, I'm hearing that apparently because he rejected a new contract, United have basically they've launched a bid. Bro, if he's rejected a new contract, maybe we should be looking at him, bro. Because I actually rate Nuno Mendes very, very highly. And also, he's a Jorge Mendes client. We have a good relationship with Jorge Mendes. I mean, at the end of the day, man, we can't do any worse, can we? Come on, man. But yeah, apparently I've heard that United are actually going to place a bid. But here comes Arsenal, though. Good cross. Headed away out for a corner. Corner kick here for Arsenal. There's Martinelli. Yeesh. Here comes Arsenal. Well, it's a corner kick, guys, so you know what that means. It's a corner kick here for Arsenal. We all know what that means. Gabriel, y'all better make sure you mark Gabriel out of this Ipswich. Make sure you guys do that. Here comes the corner kick here. And here comes the corner here. Here comes the corner. And it's pointed away here by the keeper, but still dangerous. Oh, he sliced it there. Who was that? Was that Saliba who sliced it? I think that might have been Saliba who sliced it, but here they come again. Oh, nicely done. Here's Martinelli. Odegaard. They come again here, Arsenal. It's Odegaard. And here they come again. They keep going here, Arsenal. Good ball here. Here's Trossard. Trossard. What can Trossard do? And he's bundled away. Out for a throw in here for Arsenal in a good area here. And here we come again, Arsenal. Here they come again. 7 minutes played, still 0-0. Here at the Emirates. Nice 1-2 there by Declan Rice. Here's Scully. Lewis Scully finds Gabriel. And nicely done. Nicely done. And that's going to be a foul. Free kick here for Arsenal. It's Lewis Skelly. Here they come again, Arsenal. Good opportunity here for Arsenal. Oh my God, what is Odegaard doing? Jeez, bro, what was that? What was that, man? Crazy. Oh, that's poor. But Arsenal get the ball back. Martinelli. Here's Timber. Odegaard. Finds Declan Rice. Back to Odegaard. Here's Timber. Odegaard. Here's Saliba. Gabriel. Yeah, Arsenal are just doing their thing right now. Here's Timber again. Good touch. Phillips. Havertz. Back to. That's it's Saliba. Gabriel finds Trossard. Here's Trossard. Good touch. Arsenal are just taking their time with it, and Ipswich don't mind. They're just leaving them with the ball. It's like, yeah, man, you guys do whatever you want with the ball, man. It's all good. Here they come again. Oh, poor. They're trying their best here, Arsenal. But Ipswich just set up very good defensively. That's really it. Here they come again, Arsenal. Here they come again. We got another throw in here. We got 10 minutes gone already in this game. Not gonna lie, it's been all Arsenal. It's not really any surprise, to be perfectly honest. But here comes Gabriel. Look, I'll say this. When it comes to Arsenal, I just think that, they have a lot of good ingredients in their team. But what this team is really lacking is that killer up front. Like, they don't have a killer. If this Arsenal team had a killer up front, bro, this team would be so scary, man. This team would not just be the scariest team in England. It would be the scariest team in Europe. because they have everything else in my eyes. I know, a lot of people, a lot of Arsenal fans, they try to, downgrade it and everything else. But I've always said, for me, this Arsenal team is not that far away. They are not far from where they want to go to, right? And the issue is, and this is actually the main reason why I really don't rate Arteta, is because it's very evident what is wrong with this team. Every season, like the last 2 seasons, they challenged for the league. The biggest problem they had was, even despite the fact that they were scoring goals, they didn't have those players, those goal scorers, the players that they were scoring goals, pop up in the clutch moments. Keyword, clutch. Because I want you to understand, there are certain footballers who can play amazingly well for all season and then go missing in the most vital part of the season. You understand what I'm saying, right? And the issue with this Arsenal team is, that's what they currently have. They have a bunch of players who, when the pressure is not on them, they prosper. They absolutely prosper. They do well. They're absolutely incredible. But the moment the pressure comes, that's when they buckle under pressure. And that's the issue. Until they can sign that one player who can pop up during the pressure times. Like when you look at this Liverpool team, what they have is, you saw yesterday when they played against Leicester, they didn't have a lot of the opportunities. They had a lot of opportunities, but they were a goal down. And just like you saw how, teams like Chelsea, you saw City, you saw chance here for Arsenal. Scully, nicely done, Trossard, blocked, corner kick. But basically, you saw yesterday how City, Chelsea, United, Spurs, all of the so-called big 6 teams all drop points. Even Aston Villa, all drop points. Some of them lost, some of them drew. And Liverpool were in a position where they could have potentially slipped on a banana skin because they were a goal down. And yet still, despite all of that, despite everything, they still managed to not buckle under the pressure and actually go on to win the game. Big up, NJ. Big up to you, bro. Vinny, the best player in the world. I mean, listen, man. I don't like the guy, but listen, man. Give him credit where credit is due, man. He is. He definitely is. The thing with Vinicius is that, we know what it is with Vinicius. Vinicius is so talented, and I have nothing against. Like, people think, I feel like maybe people, they think that my issue with Vinny is because he's a Madrid player. No. Let me explain. See, this is the thing with me, right? I have a certain way that here's a chance here for Arsenal. It's crowded in the defense now. What can Arsenal do here? Nicely blocked, headed away. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ipswich are just defending for their lives, man. They don't even care. They just want to defend. But basically, see, my thing with Vinicius is this, right? I have nothing against Vinicius as a footballer. As a footballer, one of the best, if not the best player in the world, right? Even as a Barcelona player, a fan, I can admit that. I've never been afraid to admit when a Real Madrid player is the best player in the world. The thing with Vinicius is this, right? Vinicius, whatever his color of skin he is, one thing is with me is I don't judge players based on who they are. I judge people based on who they are as people, their attitude wise. You understand what I'm saying, right? And the thing with Vinicius is that despite the fact that there is a lot of racist dickheads in here who basically use his color of his skin as basically a weapon to attack him with, the thing with Vinicius is that this guy is easy to hate. You understand what I'm saying? He makes it easy for people to hate on him because he's an arrogant person. You understand what I'm saying, right? Let me explain something to you, bro. No one, right? There's certain people, even like a player who I used to love, and I still love him, right? Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He was egotistical. But the thing with Zlatan is that Zlatan Ibrahimovic was a guy who he was a troll. He was someone who knew that people loved him for the things he was doing. You understand what I'm saying, right? But he wasn't going out of his way to basically, get on under people's skin. You understand what I'm saying? He only got it like when he retaliated against you, it was because you were always someone that came at him. If you came at him, bro, he would do whatever you want. He would literally put you in your place. That's what I used to love about Zlatan. You understand what I'm saying, right? The thing with Vinicius is that Vinicius is just so unlikable as a person, right? And the issue is, I've always said it, bro. It's for someone like him, for someone like us, if you act the way Vinicius acts, bro, like there are some people in this world who are absolute classless, bro. They're not gonna attack you. They're not gonna hate you based on who you are. They're gonna attack you based on what you are, bro. And that's what it is with Vinny, bro. Vinny is a black man, and it's easy to hate on the black man. Just attack him for the color of his skin. You understand what I'm saying, right? And that's why I say I don't agree with the way they attack him, because using somebody for who they are is absolutely disgusting. You can choose to not like somebody. You understand what I'm saying, right? You don't have to like him. I don't like Vinicius, but dude, don't be racist. Like just because you don't like somebody, just because you don't like a black person doesn't make you racist. But at the end of the day, if you sit there and you start pointing the person's color as a weapon, bro, then you are racist. That's what it is. It's that simple. And I have no tolerance for that. You understand what I'm saying? This is why in Spain, that is the biggest problem we have there. Is that yes, people always like to sit there and talk about the fact that Vinicius is this, Vinicius doesn't help himself. Yes, he doesn't, but dude, that doesn't mean that you don't have to attack his color of his skin. You can call him an arrogant prick. You can call him an a-hole. Call him whatever you want. But don't use the color of his skin. Don't use the N-word. Don't do any of those stuff, man. Don't be attacking him for the color of his skin, bro. Because when you do that, bro, you got a problem with me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't stand for that. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I always say, man, I keep the same energy for everything. I don't care if you are, whether I like you or hate you, bro. I don't stand with racism. The issue is, and this is a problem that I find, especially with definition. Oh, chance here! Oh, good shot there by Timber. The biggest problem I have with like a lot of people today is that I feel like because Vinicius gets racially abused a lot, people choose now you can't even criticize Vinicius. Like if you attack Vinicius, you're supporting the racist. And that's what people say to me. When I sit there and I say, yo, this Vinicius guy, he's such a prick. He's such an arrogant prick on the pitch. I don't like him. I can't stand the guy. Oh. You're one of the people that are the problem. You're one of the people that are the problem. You understand what I'm saying, right? You're giving these people ammunition to keep attacking him. No, I'm not. But I don't like him. It's that simple. And I make no mistake about it, bro. I don't care if he's black or white, bro. If he was white and he was doing this shit, I would still hate him. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I don't listen. I do not stand. At the end of the day, bro, just because you are the same color skin as me doesn't mean I have to agree or support everything that you do. You understand what I'm saying, right? Like at the end of the day, my family, my parents raised me to judge people based on their character, not who they are as people. You understand what I'm saying? So I judge anybody based on their character. And if I don't like your character, I don't like you, bro. It's that simple. You understand what I'm saying? So people can always hit on me. They can say, oh, yeah, you this. I don't care, man. You can't make me like the guy as a person, as a footballer, as the way he is. I don't like him. But I have nothing against him, the color of his skin, because we share the same color of skin, man. And this is a problem that exists in the world. And I will stand with him when it comes to stuff like that. Because racism is not the answer to anything, bro. I don't care if you like the person or the guy is an instigator or gets under your skin. There's no excuses for that. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Honestly, that's where I stand with the whole situation. And the reason I'm saying this is because I feel like a lot of people, they always keep saying the same thing about me whenever I talk about Vinicius. They always say, oh, I'm defending, I'm this, I'm the problem, this. I don't care, man. The guy is not likable. It's nothing to do with the color of his skin. He's just a prick. You understand what I'm saying, right? That's what he is, bro. He's arrogant. It's simple. Like we can just admit that, yeah, he's arrogant. He's not likable, but dude, there's no need for you to be racist. You can always say that. You can say that. And that's what I use on anything, bro. But big up to, yeah, sorry about that little rant, big up. we got you guys. It's the shithousery he does which makes him dislikable, and also he does it too much. Exactly. That is my point. You understand what I'm saying? The guy, if you look at, listen, let's be clear. I've always said this. The reason why Vinicius is always the one that's targeted is because he is not likable. Because think about it. In Real Madrid, look at the amount of black players that are in the Madrid squad. Real Madrid have more black players than Barcelona. It's not even close, right? You've got Vinny, you got Rodrigo, you got Jude Bellingham, you have Camavinga, you have Tchouaméni, you have Rudiger, you have Alaba, Fulham Mendy. Bro, I just mentioned 7 players. I'm sure I'm missing somebody somewhere. But basically, bro, they are stacked full of black players. But for some reason, Vinicius is always the one that they go after. I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe I don't watch enough La Liga, but what does Vinny do that is so bad? Oh, chance! There's a goal. Kai Havertz scores. There we go. 1-0 to Arsenal, guys. Nicely done. And yep, Arsenal are in front, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so here's the thing with Vinny. Let me explain. Since you don't watch, the thing with Vinicius is this. Vinicius is he's a shit house. You understand what I'm saying, right? He's a shit. He basically used to do what Neymar used to do. He was this guy who was always how do I put it? Basically, he's someone who always tries to get under your skin just because you're his opponent. You understand what I'm saying, right? And I get it. Football teams sometimes do that. But the thing with Vinicius is that Vinicius he goes out of his way to piss you off. You understand what I'm saying, right? Basically, to get under your skin for no reason other than, you're just his ops. You understand what I'm saying, right? And sometimes this is the thing. It's sometimes the things that he says. Like, you remember when do you guys remember, funny enough, before the Ballon d'Or award, he actually looked at Gavi and told Gavi, yo, I'm going to win the Ballon d'Or. He's like, dude, yeah, you're going to win the Ballon d'Or, but dude, you don't have to rub it to my face. Like, seriously, man. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly, bro. He's someone, bro, who, like, look at the way sometimes he be talking to some of his opponents, bro. People don't realize, dude, the guy is in their ear insulting them. Like, some of these players even say, bro, this guy, he's insulting them in Portuguese. He's calling out their parents. He's saying all these stuff, bro. He's trying to piss them off, to make them angry enough to react. You understand what I'm saying, right? And the problem is this: when these people get angry and they react, all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, why is everybody hate Vinicius? Dude, because he's not likable. It's that simple. He's not likable. And sometimes, and here's my thing. This is my biggest thing, right? If you are not likable, you can use it. You see someone like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He was not liked by people. So many people, when Zlatan was a young man, a lot of people didn't like him. Why? Because they considered him arrogant. You know the thing with Zlatan was, bro? He did not give 1 ounce of a F, bro. He did not give a damn. He was who he was. He did not change. Even I know people are using Ronaldo as an example. Cristiano knows he's not liked by everybody, but he don't care. He really doesn't care, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's like, listen, man. And this is the thing with Cristiano, bro. Cristiano is not liked. Why? Because here's the thing with me. I'm not one of these people that hates on Cristiano. I've never hated on Cristiano, bro, on my life, even to this day. I respect Cristiano, because here's the thing with Cristiano. Cristiano has a mentality of a winner. But this is the thing with Cristiano. Cristiano on the pitch, you never see Cristiano going to a player's face and telling them you have won 5 Ballon d'Ors or you are more richer than you. Even though these are all true, I've never seen Ronaldo get up, go to a player who's fouled him, stand to his face and tell him, yo, I'm so much better than you. I've won 5 Ballon d'Ors. I am a European Championship winner. I'm the all-time leading goal scorer for Real Madrid. He never does. He doesn't do that. I know sometimes people are gonna say, yeah, but he does do that. Dude, he does that when people attack him, and there's a difference. If you are the person responding, I have nothing against you, bro. And that's the thing with Vinny. That's why I have nothing against Cristiano. Because Cristiano, a lot of the times, the reason he says the things he says is because people come at him. People come at him. People call him. People say, "Oh yeah, he's this, he's that. Oh, he's so arrogant. Oh, he's so selfish." So when he feels like he's been attacked, he goes around trying to defend himself. And for me, and sometimes, listen, I may not agree with everything he says, but I can see that he's just someone who's responding. And sometimes maybe he may not respond well, but he's responding. You understand what I'm saying, right? The thing with Vinny is that Vinny sometimes doesn't need someone to piss him off. He just comes around and just comes to your face. And that's the difference. You're an instigator. You understand what I'm saying? And if you're an instigator, you're hated because you instigate. Ronaldo doesn't instigate. Ronaldo responds to instigation. There's a difference. You understand what I'm saying, right? So yeah. It says, I even like most people in Barca, but let's talk talent. Young man Vinicius is talented, hard to handle. It's not about color here. He talks well, bro. I mean, look, let me be clear. I've always said this about Vinny, right? You know what Vinny is like? Let me explain. Vinny is like, how do I put this? He is like Michael Jordan, not that in talent. Michael Jordan is considered one of, if not the greatest basketball player of all time. But outside of football, Michael Jordan is considered a prick. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan was somebody, dude. He was an a-hole when he was a professional. With everybody, bro. You guys have watched the documentary. You guys have watched the documentary. You understand what I'm saying, right? But the thing with Jordan is Jordan doesn't give a damn. He knows what he is. But this is the thing with Jordan. If you were Jordan's teammate, you liked him. If you were not his teammate, you absolutely hated him. So this is the thing with Jordan. The thing with Vinicius is that Vinicius sometimes there's something as doing too much. And the thing with Vinicius is that he does too much sometimes, bro. You understand what I'm saying, right? So every footballer, if you're talented enough, people hate on you. You understand what I'm saying, right? And sometimes if people are going to hate you based on your talent, bro, that's different. I don't hate people based on their talent. I've never hated Vinicius based on his talent, bro. Because I've always said Vinicius is like one of a dying breed. He's actually a player, footballer-wise, like on pitch, bro, right? He's my type of baller. I love watching players like Vinicius. You understand what I'm saying? They're the people that make me watch the game. But that's not the reason I don't like him. I don't like him based on the things he does when he's not with the ball. You understand what I'm saying? And let me be clear. This is not about Madrid, bro. Because let me be clear. I flipping hated Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, Barcelona, one of Barcelona's legends. From the moment he arrived from 2014 all the way to 2020, I fucking hated the guy. I never liked him. I keep the same energy, bro. The problem is I'm not on YouTube, so people don't realize. Bro, I didn't like the guy when he was at my club. Yes, he scored goals. And you know what? I may have celebrated some of those goals. But I'll tell you one thing, bro. It never changed my opinion of him. It never changed my opinion of him because you know what that guy was? He was a shitbag. You understand what I'm saying, right? He was an instigator. He went and racially abused a footballer just to get on his skin. I don't stand for that shit. You understand what I'm saying, right? He's an absolute scumbag. And because of that, a chance here. Oh, good shot there by Declan Rice. He was a shitbag. And because he's a shitbag, at the end of the day, bro, my principles made me never like Suarez. Even when we had MSN, even when he had that amazing dynamic duo with Messi, I do not care. I didn't like the guy. I just don't like, bro, I'm a guy of principles. If I don't like you as a person, I just don't like you. It's that simple. You understand what I'm saying, right? I can see your talent. I can acknowledge your talent, but that doesn't mean I have to like you. And it's that simple. So yeah, there you go, man. Ronnie was arrogant as fuck, but people consider him the GOAT. But yeah, I just answered the question, bro. He was arrogant because he could back it up. I'm not saying Vinicius can't back it up, but the thing with Cristiano Ronaldo is this, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo was a guy who always responded to people attacking him. You understand what I'm saying, right? Sometimes maybe you may not like the way he responded to things, but he was never the one telling you that he was the best. He was the guy who was telling you, I'm the best in the world. And if you disagreed, he would tell you why he was the best. And sometimes people didn't like the fact that he would always He was outspoken. And listen, I have nothing against it, bro. If you believe in your own abilities, man, even if I don't think that you're the GOAT, man, if you believe you're the GOAT, then all right, bro. And to me, he is, without a doubt. I've said Messi for me is the greatest of all time, but I've always said a close second or close third for me is Cristiano. And the reason I put Cristiano third is because Ronaldinho is my favorite player of all time. That's biasm. You can say I'm being biased. And I'll freely admit, I'm being biased. I love Ronaldinho is the guy who made me become a football fan. So for me, he will always be number 2 for me. You understand what I'm saying? But for me, Cristiano Ronaldo is a close third, man. In my lifetime, Cristiano and Messi are the 2 greatest players I've ever seen. But yeah, exactly, man. Cristiano, Vinny talks shit, but cries like a bitch when someone talks back. Simple, man. Big up Mike B, bro. Big up to you every single time, bro. Take care. Big ups to you every single time. Vini only scored 5 goals for Brazil. That's actually crazy, man. I know, that's actually quite incredible for me. Because he's so good for Real Madrid, but he's still yet to turn up for Brazil. It's crazy. Also, Nike is so small using Vini's racism campaign, but in reality, they don't care about... See, that's the thing, bro. Here's the thing with me, bro. I'm gonna be very, very honest with you, man. I don't even know what to like. I'm actually lost for words. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, some of these business people are just so shameless, bro. They're just so shameless. They're just shameless. They're just downright shameless. They don't care, man. They can do whatever they want. It's an absolute disgrace. Yeah, and at least with CR7, he was consistent. He kept it to himself and doesn't insult and shout on players' faces. Exactly. The thing with Cristiano Ronaldo is, please, bro, I beg you guys to go and check every one of Cristiano Ronaldo's clapbacks at players. See how it all started. Please go back and check. Because here's the thing. Bro, think about it. For me, the one I remember was, I would say, I don't remember which one was it. I think, was it the Fernando Torres one? Was the Fernando Torres who tried to, he was basically calling him shit, or I don't know who he was. There was a player who, chance here for Arsenal, and there is the second. There's the second. It's offside. Yeah, but like I said, I can't remember. It's either Fernando Torres or someone else. But basically, this player was calling Ronaldo shit. And Ronaldo said, yeah, no, he didn't even call him shit. He called him either arrogant or self-centered or selfish or something like that. And basically, yeah, he said, yeah, I'm a prick. Or I think he called him a prick or something. He called him something. Let's just put it that way. He called him something. And then Cristiano Ronaldo basically responded, yeah, I'm that, but I'm that with money. And sometimes, and when people heard that, they were like, oh, Ronaldo's so arrogant, but he's flexing the fact that he's rich. Yeah, so what? But here's the thing. He wouldn't have had to flex if the person didn't come at him. Well, like, it's not like he just got up and turned up to the player, looked him in the face and said, yeah, I'm so much richer than you. No, bro. The guy came at him. So he was like, all right, you call me out, I'll respond. It's that simple. Yep. Luis Suarez loved to gaslight and play the victim role. Bro, I stay consistent, bro. I do not like people like this, bro. And it doesn't matter if you are in my club or you are not in my club. It doesn't matter. I keep the same energy for everybody. Whether you're a Barcelona player, Real Madrid player, Manchester United player, wherever club you play for, bro. If you are a serious gaslighter, bro, I don't like you. Simple. So, yeah. Big up Z, bro. I know you're doing a watch along, man. I can see that you're doing a watch along too, bro. Born in Austin. I mean, bro, it's crazy, isn't it? Dude, this is my point. There's certain footballers who, when you do something, bro, you are forever in my bad books. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the thing with, and you know what? It's not even that he did that alone. Let me explain to you why, for me, I chose to never like this guy. It's because when he did what he did, is what after the incident that genuinely cemented to me why I would never like this guy ever. This brother, first of all, after he did what he did, He didn't even apologize. He just made a half-baked apology. He even apologized. I'm sure he apologized, but he probably did like a half-baked apology. I don't even remember, but it's been that long. But he sat there and he said, and he basically tried to explain and say, well, in Uruguay, that's what... Bro, I don't care what you do in your country, bro. At the end of the day, the fact that he... And you know what? This is actually a big problem, bro, in South America, bro. The fact that this is normal in a country like Uruguay, and I think even in a country like Argentina, this is normal, where you can just attack someone. You cannot just attack a black guy for the color of their skin. It's just normal, bro. Call him the N-word. It's normal, man. That's what we call each other over here, man. We are all this. Nah, man. Nope. I come from an African household, and even in my African household, bro, if a white person went to my country and called someone the N-word, yeah, he's not leaving that country alive. I can tell you that. So yeah, exactly. So at the end of the day, this is ridiculous. And here's the thing: not only does he do that, right? This guy goes and does the racist thing, goes around making excuses to why he did it, instead of just saying, you know what it is? Yes, maybe in my culture, this is how things were done in my culture. But listen, regardless, I apologize. I apologize. Go apologize to Patrice Evra and then move on. And if people don't forgive you, at least people will understand you apologize. And that was the thing. That's why this guy was so hated, because they knew that his apology wasn't genuine. He only said it because at the end of the day, he just felt like he was coerced into doing it. You understand what I'm saying, right? And the moment for me that cemented that I would never like this guy, that I'll forever hate this brother, it was that moment with Evra in that United Liverpool game. To go around not shaking the player's hand and acting all bitchy the whole game, kicking the ball and acting all crazy. Bro, that was the moment I was like, you know what it is, bro? I am done with you. When he arrived at my club, bro, people were saying, a lot of Barca fans were, oh, Luis Suarez, Barcelona, oh, we're going to have all the players. What's this? What do you mean, Jack? I don't understand. It says it's all about yourself. I don't get it, bro. But yeah, basically, Luis Suarez, a lot of Barca fans were so excited because, yeah, he had a great season in Liverpool. He was an amazing player. This and this and this. Fine. I acknowledge his talent. I acknowledge that he's going to do well at my club. I acknowledge that he will help me win Champions League titles, Copa del Rey, Super Cups, win me everything. I acknowledge all of that. But here's the thing, bro. The guy, as a person, I didn't like him. And that's simple. You can choose to not like someone as a person and still acknowledge how great he is. You understand what I'm saying, right? And I feel like maybe sometimes people don't do that. Sometimes there are people who, because they don't like someone as a person, they can't acknowledge them as a profession. I'm different. I can acknowledge that you are incredible, that you are great. You're one of the best players I've ever seen. You're this, you're that. Just like Vinicius, I've already acknowledged the Ballon d'Or shit. I came out on my own channel and I called it a disgrace, the fact that they didn't give him a Ballon d'Or. This is a guy I don't like. But I called it a disgrace because it was a disgrace. I don't care. People can try to use the whole attitude thing. Nah, man, that's all a bunch of BS. The whole thing about attitude is a bunch of BS, because if attitude is the question, then why the hell was a guy like Cristiano Ronaldo win 5 Ballon d'Ors? Because you guys always complain, because all of these people always complain about Ronaldo's attitude all the time, but you guys give him 5 Ballon d'Ors. 5. And yet you want to sit here. All of a sudden now, you want to start looking at people's behaviors and attitude as a reason for not giving them the Ballon d'Or? No, that's BS, man. Give him the Ballon d'Or. The guy won. The guy was the best player in the world. Simple, straightforward. And this is not even an attack on Rodri. Rodri is an incredible player, but I'm sorry, man. 2023-24 was Vinicius' season, man. You cannot take that away from him, man. Let's just take all the BS aside. That's the truth. Oh yeah, he did. Did he even apologize for that? That's the funny thing. This brother, and this is why, bro. I'll be honest with you guys. You guys may not believe me when I say this. I actually hate Suarez more than I dislike the Vinicius, because I don't hate Vinny. I can't stand him, but I don't hate him. The thing with Suarez is, I hated Suarez. And I'm gonna be very honest, bro. I still don't like him. Still don't like him. I don't care, man. He can play for my club, score a lot of goals. I don't like him. Still dislike him. I'm a man of principles, but if I didn't like you when you were in my club, I'm not going to be a kiss ass when you join my club. I will acknowledge that you will help my club, but you're not. If you're not in my good books, you're not in my good books. It's that simple. And that's the thing, man. But big up to everybody, guys. Big up to everybody. Make sure you guys smash the likes, man. Let's get the likes up. Not gonna lie, guys. This game has kind of petered out. I'm glad I'm actually making these conversations, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, I will say this also. I think that when you look at football today, it's very robotic these days, man. That's what actually is very sad. That's why, guys, if you guys want to know why I don't do a lot of Premier League watch-alongs, is because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I find a lot of Premier League games very boring, bro. I really do. I really do. Like, you know what? I'll say this right now, guys. One of the people one of the people I blame for the way football is today. One of them is Pep Guardiola. I know Pep Guardiola is a legend at my club, but dude, the guy actually for me ruined football. And don't get it twisted. I will not go against it, man. The guy's tactic when he arrived, it helped my club. It turned my club into the best team in the world. And for that, bro, I will never forget. That will forever be with me. But I'll tell you guys this, bro. Long term, he ruined football, bro. Because you know why he ruined football? Because he ruined the ballers of football, bro. Dude, I've always said this, right? If I became a football fan in the twin, like a lot of Americans, especially Americans that I know on social media, a lot of them only started watching football. A lot of them, who I've been speaking to, only started watching football like last 10 years. You understand what I'm saying, right? Last 10 years, 10, 11, 12 years. During the stats era is when they started watching football. I've been so lucky. I've watched football for almost 20 years, right? And the thing is, football, when I was growing up and I was getting into the game, bro, it was about, dude, football was beautiful. I want you all to, bro, I don't know, for a lot of you guys who were born in the 90s, right? Like me, in the mid to late 90s. You guys tell me, when you guys were watching football as kids, do you guys remember when you were kids, right? And you used to have like videos of like your favorite footballers, and then you used to have them like their skills. Like I had the Ronaldinho one, I had R9, I even had Cristiano, I had Messi, I had Zidane, I had who else? Who else? I'm trying to think. There was a few, bro. I had a lot of them, right? And dude, football was just beautiful, man. Like Ronaldinho was a highlight reel. I've always said this. If you look at like a lot of people, a lot of older generations, they consider Ronaldinho the GOAT. Why? Because this brother, right, was one of the few. In fact, I would say very few footballers. Oh, chance here for Arsenal. Nice. That was a nice chip to the box, but good defended. But you look at players like Ronaldinho. He made football beautiful. He made football beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? Right? This is a brother who, you can tell, bro, for him, football was more than just profession. It was a way of life. You understand what I'm saying, right? Like, think about look at the way this guy operated his life, right? This was a guy who, he would spend the whole day in the club drinking his liver out, right? All the way from night to morning. And the next morning, during the training ground, he would come in drunk as hell and still score a hat trick in training. Like, this brother, right? He was you can tell he's like a lot of us like normal food people, right? Like us, like me. I work, I have a home, I do all of this. Sometimes I play football when I have the chance, right? When I go out and play football, I go out, play football, go have fun, and then come back home. You understand what I'm saying, right? That's what I feel like Ronaldinho was like. And I feel like that's why Ronaldinho was so like. By the way, guys, it's halftime, 1-0 to Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie, Arsenal have been the ones dominating this game, but yeah, man. I'm not gonna Ipswich have been very good defensively. But listen, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Everything I've said about Arsenal is coming to fruition, bro. Without Saka, this team, they don't produce enough. You can see, man, they've scored and they're looking like they're trying to create chances, but dude, they're not creating enough opportunities to actually score in this game. They've just been holding a lot of the ball possession. But yeah, basically the point I was trying to get to was Ronaldinho was a highlight reel. Ronaldinho is one of those players who if you watched him, you never needed stats. He was never, bro, Ronaldinho, bro. No one in this generation who's watching Ronaldinho talks about Ronaldinho stats. We don't care about Ronaldinho stats. Ronaldinho was one of the greatest players we ever saw. Period. The same thing with Zidane. Do you guys like, bro? I remember seeing this recently. Do you know that in Zidane's career, Zidane, I don't think ever scored more than 15 goals in a season in his whole career. In fact, did he even score 10? I think his highest might be 10. His season high is a 10-goal season. But let me tell you something about Zidane. Zidane is one of, if not the greatest midfielder to ever play the game. This guy is considered one of the greatest to ever play the game. You want to know why, bro? Because in his era, people watched football. When you saw this brother on the pitch, bro, this brother was a beautiful footballer, right? Look at someone like Maradona. Do you know Maradona's numbers? Does anybody here know Maradona's numbers? Oh my God, Ahmad, why are you calling me, bro? Yo, what's going on, man? What?
Is it just me, bro?
What?
Or is this half like a snooze fest?
Straight up, bro. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm literally saying stories, bro. That's how that, like, right now I'm having a time with my chat with my chat on my channel right now, right? Right? We're just talking about football right now, bro. This is what I'm enjoying, bro. I'm actually enjoying telling these stories and talking to the people in my chat. That's literally what I'm doing, bro. This game is so boring. I'm just having to just talk to my chat right now, bro.
Bro, you know what I was doing this half?
Please, tell me.
I'm not gonna lie. I was entering my EAFC, doing my SBCs, yeah? And also, I was arguing with an individual in my chat about the Saudi league.
I was actually, you know what I was doing? I was actually talking about Vinicius, bro, throughout my stream, bro, for the last like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, Arsenal just dead, bro. Bro, I literally have a background of donkey Havert right now. That's how much of a donkey is this by scoring a goal.
You know what it is with Arsenal? I'm not even surprised. I literally just said it at halftime. This Arsenal team, without Saka, bro, they don't produce anything. They're having a lot of the ball. They're not doing anything with it. But this is, bro, I swear to God, this team is going to be in a lot of trouble. If they don't go out in January and actually go out and buy another like attacker, and I mean like a good one. Apparently, they've been linked to Matthias Cunha. Okay, go sign him. Please go sign him. No, go, no, please. No, you know what? I implore them to go and sign him. Because since he's going to be the answer. Go sign him. Go sign him.
To be honest, he's more of an answer than Donkey Havertz. I'll tell you that for free.
Bro, that is not an improvement. I don't know why you're sounding like that's an improvement.
I mean, it's better than that, but even that is not enough. If you let me finish, but you get me. But you know what, bro? I will tell you this. I saw Trossard literally have an opportunity to shoot. You know what he does? Pass back. Yeah, I
just saw it. I was literally talking to my chat when he did that. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, bro, this is what I'm saying. This team is cooked when they play a good team. They are cooked. They're playing United. United are not even performing well, but play against United and see what happens.
Yeah, why I ain't best. Bro, I'll tell you something, yeah? Bro, I'll say that, bro. This Arsenal team, if it was on my channel only, and it's not your channel right now, obviously because I'm calling you.
Yeah.
I would say the word, but I'll say it to you in a nicer term. They're a bunch of cowards.
Perfect analogy. I get what you're trying to say.
They're a bunch of cowards, bro.
No, they are. And this is why when you see guys like Northside losing their minds and people are sitting there wondering why they're losing their minds, now you guys see why. You guys see
I
why?
already knew why. You didn't have to tell
No,
me.
it's not you. It's not you. I'm talking about some of the other people who don't understand people like Northside. You understand what I'm saying? When you're sitting down watching this game live and watching this whole 90 minutes, bro, you realize just how shit these guys are. You understand what I'm saying?
Bro, they're all a bunch of cowards, bro. Mm-hmm. The only one who I thought maybe done a bit of something is Timber. That's it.
Oh yeah. He probably was their best player in this game so far. So far for me, even Odegaard has been absolutely dead in this game, bro. Getting the ball stuck under his foot, bro. Doing all this stuff, bro. Oh my goodness gracious me, man. This team is so boring to watch.
It's finito.
No, it really is.
Bro. Listen, Amar, you've heard me talk shit about my team, yeah? But I swear to God, if we played Arsenal, I actually think we beat them.
Bro, people were trying to tell me that I should worry about Arsenal in the Champions League. I'm not worried about this Arsenal team.
Bro, if you play them, you'd kill them, bro.
Imagine Yamal against their defense. I don't care, man. He would literally cook these guys. Rafinha and Yamal in the wings. Listen, Kai Havertz. No, I'm gonna pass Kubashi to Kai Havertz, man. He will lock him up the whole game. Simple. That midfield with zero creativity. All right, cool, no problem.
Bro, I'm gonna imagine last season. I told these man, Leroy Zani. You know how I talk on Leroy Zani, yeah? I said that guy or Gnabry was gonna cook Kivior. Long and behold, what happened then,
bro? AJ on my chat says, "Don't give me Barca in the Champions League." Nah, bro, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, he was on my chat, bro. See, bro, he was, bro. He said, "Get me Hansi Flick already, bro."
Get me Hansi. Nah, listen, man. You had your opportunity, bro. You had your opportunity. You decided to stick with. Hey, listen, man. You got super duper Mick, man. I don't know what you're worried about, man. You've got super duper Mick, bro. Super Mick Arteta. He knows.
Bro. Wallahi, bro. What did they say? What's their Arsenal chant that they were singing in the beginning, bro? I was just thinking they're a bunch of crap, bro.
Bro, I'm not even hearing what they're singing, bro.
Whatever they're singing, super duper Mick and Arsenal's the greatest team and all this kharabit.
Yeah, all right, cool. No problem.
Yeah.
Omar, don't do that. That's no. No, don't do that. You know me. I know, bro. I know. Don't worry, AJ. I know you. You're one of the real ones, man. You know ball, bro. You know ball. You know this is not good enough.
AJ knows ball, bro. Yeah. I'm not even worried about AJ, bro.
AJ is not one of these mutants, bro. He's not one of them, bro. He's not one of the mutants.
Nah, man, that guy don't miss, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Snoop Dogg, bro.
He's one of the ones that I feel bad for. Him, Northside, guys like him and Northside, like troops like Lee, they're the ones I actually feel bad for. Because I'm like, bro, you guys are actually fans of this. You guys are actual fans of these clubs, bro. Like, this is why let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You see, when it comes to this is why when someone like Lee Gunner goes and supports Real Madrid, I'm like, bro, what do you guys expect? This guy is a football fan. He wants to enjoy football. He can't be sitting around just waiting for Arsenal to be good. Come on, man. You guys, that's torture, man. Come on, y'all.
I mean, I get you, but to be honest, I mean, I hear you. You're not wrong. But at the same time, it is also good to stay through the bad times.
No, but he is. But that's the thing.
Yeah,
he is. That's the thing with Lee. Lee hasn't abandoned Arsenal. He's still watching. He's doing the watch-along right now. He will still do previews. He just does all of that. The thing is, he watches Real Madrid as a part-time thing. He just wants to watch a team that is good. You understand what I'm saying? Right?
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine, bro. I didn't even diss Lee, bro. Big up Lee every single time, yeah. What's wrong with you?
No, I know you're not. I'm just saying, like, with some, like, because some people, they do come at him like that. You understand what I'm saying, right? They like to do the thing where they're like, Lee Gunner, man, he's now supporting Real Madrid. I thought you were Arsenal true and true. He is Arsenal true and true. You understand what I'm saying?
What he's doing with Madrid is like what I'm doing with Al Hilal. Okay, what do you do?
There you go, man. There you go. You think? Listen, let me tell you something. I support my local team in my country, but here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, they're not doing well. But listen, sometimes I have to watch something outside of Barca if Barca not doing well. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
If not, I'm just gonna be depressed. I don't want to be sitting here depressed.
By the way, bro, I've told people. If Saudi buy Liverpool, I'm shamelessly choosing Liverpool.
You don't have an English team, do you?
I mean, I'm just like following up with.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can support an English team. Just tell them, yeah, man. I'm Liverpool now. Part-time Liverpool fan. You're a part-time Liverpool fan, bro.
Man, bro. Anywhere Saudi owns, I'm going with.
Wait, no. What about Newcastle? Because Saudi owns Newcastle. Why are you not supporting Newcastle?
Maybe I have a Newcastle shirt. Did you see me wear a Newcastle shirt?
Oh yeah. During the Hussam, yeah, I remember.
Come on,
Lee's last name is Gunner. He couldn't restore anyone. What's that? What's that?
I once done a Newcastle show with Steve and Ten in the summer to talk about the whole Saudi backing.
Well, they had you there.
No. I had them on my channel.
Oh, okay. I see. Hold on.
Yeah, man.
Let me tell you something, man. Football is just. Let me tell you something, right? I've just said it on my channel right now. I'm like, bro, you know what it is, right? I enjoy watching football, especially now that Barca are not really playing any games right now, right? And there's no Bundesliga games, there's no La Liga games. We're just having our holiday time, right? We kind of need all of this stuff. You understand what I'm saying? We kind of need to watch this so that we can, have something to do, right? But I've already said this, man. If I'm watching, like, bro, this is why I don't get pumped up to watch Premier League games. Even though, yes, you can get a lot of views from talking about the Premier League. The thing with me is I can't do that on a regular basis because I'm just going to get bored. You understand what I'm saying, right? And I want my people and I want the subscribers of my channel to actually get the best out of me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want them to think like, oh, Omar is just here just to, get the views or all this stuff. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, you know what it is? I was saying this on my channel just now before I called you, bro. You know how certain content creators get stick, obviously. I mean, justifiably so, because they don't help themselves. When they do this thing in which they, push this channel, but they do it by not even calling out the club.
There you go, man. Like literally, this is why I've always respected a guy like Northside, because Northside calls these people out in his own channel, bro. Like people in his channel, because his football club are the biggest ones that are doing that. You're seeing a lot of these. You know how you know, right? Sometimes I have nothing against someone who has a different opinion from the other person. You can say, "Oh, I support this manager," and the other person can say, "I don't support this manager." You understand what I'm saying, right? And I'm one people where I'm like, I'm not gonna change your opinion. But sometimes you can tell when people are literally just saying something because it's the cool thing to say. You understand what I'm saying, right? Because when things go down, they actually show you how they truly feel. You understand what I'm saying, right? And when they show you how they truly feel, and then you finally catch them, when you catch them acting like that, you now realize, wait a minute, you are a fraud. You understand what I'm saying, right? You are a sellout. You sold your soul to basically become big. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I'll be honest with you though. I wouldn't hate that person, but I would call them out on their crap. Like, I'm not one of those guys that will hate them for doing their thing. They're doing their thing, but like, bro, like, why do it? Like, well.
Yeah, look, Arsenal are gonna win this, man. But it's not even a shock. It's Ipswich, bro. With all due respect, they should be running riot, man. Let's be real. They should be running riot with this game. Ipswich brought home. I'm sorry, man. They should be winning this easily.
Bro,
has the game kicked off?
I feel sorry for them. If you back it, I'm sorry for you. If you don't back it, I'm sorry for you, bro.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Nah, I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. It really is. But big up to everybody who's here, guys. Merry Christmas to you too, Luca. Yeah, man. They need to, man. And big up to everybody for the likes, man. We're about to get started in the second half very, very soon, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce, bro, because I need my phone for the second half. But big up to you, bro.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm actually watching the game while I'm talking to you.
Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it now.
Yeah, we'll talk after, bro. We'll talk after, most definitely.
Hey, listen, Omar BYT chat. You better subscribe and like, you frauds. Yeah. Come
on, man. Listen, you guys heard it, man. Listen, make sure you guys go and subscribe to Zia Talks. It's also doing the Arsenal, also Ipswich Watchalong as well, guys. Zia Talks, man. Bayern Munich fan. He may be fraudulent, but he actually knows his stuff.
Big up to you, bro.
Later, bro. Take care, bro. But yeah, man, big ups to Zia, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Zia Talk. But yeah, guys, we're almost about to get started in the second half. But yeah, listen. But yeah, listen, the Premier League is boring, bro. If it's not, like, I'm gonna be honest, if it's not a big game, if it's not a big top game, bro, I watch the games, I just don't do watch-alongs for it. You know what I'm saying? If you guys notice why on weekends everyone else is doing watch-alongs and I'm not, Well, it's two reasons. Number one is because I'm at work, and number two is because even if I wasn't at work, dude, I'm not gonna be pumped up to watch it, bro. I'm just gonna be sitting there, just sitting down like this the whole time. And that's not what I'm gonna do, bro. Like, yeah, you guys are not here to like seriously. Are you guys here to literally just watch me just do this the whole game? Nah, man. Like, let's actually sit there and actually have some conversations and chill. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what you do. Hey, big ups to AJ every time, man. Big ups to AJ. That's Zero Talks channel, guys. Make sure you guys click that link and subscribe to his channel, guys. Make sure you guys click the link, man. He's one of the real ones. One of my closest friends here in the YouTube space. Make sure you guys go and support him, man. I feel we'll struggle without Saka, bro. That is an understatement, Luca. That is the biggest understatement, man. This first half has shown me everything. I've already said you guys are gonna struggle without Saka. But I'm going to be very real. This team, without Saka, even in this game, they're not creating anything. Like, you just saw Trossard literally have an opportunity to shoot and he's passing backwards. Bro, I'm done. I am so done. I watch your channel because you're a Barca fan. Yeah, man. Always love talking to my fellow Barcelona fans, man. And listen, Catalan, I'm going to try. I don't know if you like getting on the channel, if you want to get in the channel in the future. If you ever do decide to, and you're not pressured, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you being in the chat, it's always great, man. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, man, I do a lot of like Barca shows with some Barca fans. I will, if you're interested, I'll probably bring you in one of those shows, and you can state your opinions and all that, man. But that's on you. Like, at the end of the day, like I said, I don't force anybody to be on camera. You don't have to be on camera. Like, you just being in the chat and talking, bro. It's enough for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you guys always being here, sending love, making sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Listen, man, at the end of the day, guys, I always have love for every single one of you. So big ups to every single one of you guys. But yeah, guys, we have gotten started. Arsenal are already on the attack. Can they get a second goal? No, they can't. But yeah, look. Basically, I was just talking about the point about football, right? And this is let's go back to what I was saying earlier. Here it is. Yeah. So I was talking about like football in today's football. It says an era where we didn't care about stats, stat padding goals, and more equivalent of IQ, skill set, and elegant you were. Dude, you see what I'm saying? This is why when people try to sell the Kool-Aid to me as a football fan, telling me, oh, Bruno Fernandes is a top player. Bro, he's not. I've watched Bruno Fernandes. I watched him. Like, do you know why? Why do you think a lot of OG United fans don't rate Bruno Fernandes? Why do you think guys like Saeed don't rate Fernandes? Why do you think guys like Rance don't rate Fernandes? Why do you think guys like Flawless don't rate Fernandes? Because these guys are OGs, bro. These guys have been watching football since the late 90s. These guys were not born in the stats era. These guys didn't start watching football in the stats era. These guys were watching football in a time when football was about what you saw. You watch these players 90 minutes, skills, and all of that. The elegance. These were people who watched chance here for Arsenal, blocked. Good block there. Basically, these guys were watching football at the time when you had David Beckham, Ryan Giggs. You understand what I'm saying, right? Paul Scholes, Roy Keane. Oh, come on, man. Like, even guys like Nicky Butt were actually doing well for them back in the day, right? These were the players that these guys were growing up watching. And you now want to look at a guy like Rance, guys like Flawless, guys like Saeed, who've seen those players, and you want to tell those guys, you want to sit there and tell those guys, Bruno Fernandes is a top midfielder when those guys have seen players like that. Are you out of your mind? That's like you trying to sell the Kool-Aid to me. Like, if Bruno Fernandes was my club, it's like people trying to sell that to me as a Barcelona player. Are you out of your mind? I've seen Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. Heck, I've seen Yaya Toure at my club, right? Heck, bro, scratch that. I've seen Cesc Fabregas. I've seen flipping Seydou Keita, the Malian midfielder, bro, who balled out in my team. I've seen Ronaldinho, the GOAT, right? Laudrup, Rivaldo, R9, Patrick Kluivert, bro. I'm telling you, man, like, let me tell you something. Football back in the day, people judge players based on talent. That's why ballers existed in that era. That's why in that era, bro, every team had ballers. Even mid-table teams had ballers, bro. Like in the 90s, Middlesbrough had a player called Juninho in their team. That guy was a baller. Gianfranco Zola was playing for Chelsea. That wasn't Chelsea or Abramovich. This is poor Chelsea. Gianfranco Zola was playing for them. One of the best players. Like, and people who are Gianfranco Zola always say the same thing about him. Because you know why? Because back then, footballers were rated because in order to make it to the top, you needed to not only be good at goals and assists, because nobody checked your goals and assists. You know what they checked? How you played on the pitch. And when how you played on the pitch is how they rated you. You understand what I'm saying, right? So back in that era, everybody, you needed to be a baller or you didn't make it. You understand what I'm saying, right? Or you wouldn't have the career of certain footballers. Here comes Ipswich. Now for Ipswich, goes down. He says Pep, as great as Pep is a coach, he made a lot of players average. No, you know what he did? NJ. You know what he did? He basically ruined ballers. Like, think about it, right? I look at this new generation. Guys like Foden, guys like Grealish. Grealish is, like, for me, the biggest example. When I look at the City team, he's the biggest example because Grealish at Aston Villa was one of my favorite players, bro. Grealish at Aston Villa was one of my favorite players, bro. This guy was a baller in every single sense of the word. But you know what's happened, dude, right? This guy went to Pep. Pep Guardiola. Let me tell you something, bro. Unless your name is Lionel Messi and you are a baller, stay away from Pep Guardiola. I'm being dead serious, bro. If you are a baller, bro, and you have talent, stay the hell away from Pep Guardiola. Because think about players like Götze. Götze was one of the best German players probably in a long time. Look at what Pep Guardiola did to that dude. Absolutely ruined that man's career. Played him everywhere apart from his position. Ruined him. Oh, we got a free kick here in the dangerous area here for Arsenal. But absolutely ruined the guy's career. You understand what I'm saying? That's Pep Guardiola. And the same thing applies with Grealish. Grealish is literally the English Götze. He literally did the same thing to Götze that he did the same thing he did to Götze to Grealish. Ronaldinho didn't take things seriously. He was always partying. That's why people loved him, bro. This is why you always saw him smiling. Bro, Ronaldinho was one of the few footballers, bro. He always smiled. He was always smiling. Bro, you never saw Ronaldinho. That's why I loved Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was just a guy. He was one of a kind. This brother never showed anger, bro. He was always chilled. Even when he got a red card. I remember even in the World Cup of 2002, when he got sent off against England, he even smiled when he was getting off the pitch. Like, this guy, right? He never takes things seriously. He's just so chill. Free kick in a good area here, guys. Before I'll read the chat, guys. Give me a second. Let's actually see what this free kick entails. All right, Odegaard is there. We've got Trossard there. We got Timber there. And Declan Rice. Yo, this is like a lot of players in here. Come on, man. Go on. Free kick in a good area here. What can Arsenal do here? Can they go 2-0 up here? Oh, can't even go past the block, man. Pele, everyone says he scored 1,000 goals, but I don't know, man. I do not know. Okay. Now let's read what some of you people are saying. Straight up, bro. Bruno Fernandes is how do I put this? Bruno Fernandes is the biggest winner in the stats era. I've said it before. I said this even to Flawless. I said, would Bruno Fernandes even have a career if it wasn't for stats? And he said yes. But here's the thing. He said he wouldn't have a career United if stats existed. And you know what? I 100% agree with that. I'm not saying Bruno Fernandes wouldn't. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not even saying Bruno Fernandes is so bad that he doesn't even deserve to be a footballer. Nah, bro. He can do a job for certain teams. But the fact that people try to put this guy in the same category as some of the greats that have ever played for United, that's where I'm like, I put a break on that. Yeah, he's not. He's not. Exactly, AJ. The modern day football fan crucified Pogba because of GN. Bro, that's my case. That's my case. Paul Pogba, bro. Oh my god, bro. Paul Pogba, bro, was one of those players I loved so much. I wish he was at my club, bro. I can't even. Like, I feel sad. I feel sad, bro, whenever I think about Pogba's career. You know what the thing with Pogba is? Pogba, bro, I swear to God, Pogba's biggest mistake is going back to Manchester United. If Pogba, I swear to God, if Pogba went to Barcelona or Real Madrid, bro, Pogba, we will be calling Pogba one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Oh no, actually, no, not good, not that far, but probably the best player of this generation, midfielder. Because he was at some point, bro. At some point, he was considered the best. Like, bro, when he was coming up, he was considered the jewel in the crown in midfield. This guy should have never gone back to United, bro. Because let me tell you something, bro. English league, bro. They don't, bro. Let me tell you something. This is why I cannot. This is why I never. This is one of the few things why I never wanted supported the Premier League, bro. And this is why I always say La Liga for me, best league in the world. Why? Because you know why? Because in La Liga, bro, you have I can watch Real Betis versus Las Palmas and be more entertained with that than this game. This game, Arsenal versus Ipswich, bro. Real Betis versus Las Palmas is more entertaining, bro. A lot of you guys are Premier League fans, but I promise you guys, if you guys are just people that like watching football, bro, I dare you guys to go and watch Las Palmas versus Las Palmas versus Real Betis, bro. You'll be sitting there on the edge of your seat, bro. There's none of this defense and sit back and let's just chill. No, bro, you're gonna be seeing two teams trying to go at each other's necks. That's what we are saying here. Oh, what's going on? But yeah, Paul Pogba is one of those players. I've said it before. He should have never gone back to United, because you know what it is with United. United ruined that, man. And it's not even United, right? It's the media. The way these brothers attacked Paul Pogba was an absolute disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Chance here for Ipswich. Cross comes into the box. Chance here. Ah, poor, but they still have the ball here, Ipswich. Blocked. O'Shea. We'll go again. We cross here and it's blocked. But yeah, bro. Ipswich are controlling the ball here. Good opportunity again, and it's blocked and it's headed away. Good chance again. But yeah, Paul Pogba, right? I swear, bro. Even I remember when he left in 2022, bro. I was even calling out for my club to sign him. I'm gonna be very honest, guys. After he left, was it in 21 or 22? When did he leave? 2021? Oh, okay, 2021. We were having financial issues, right, in 2021. That's why Messi had to leave. But I'm gonna be very honest, bro. I would have loved to have had Pogba at my team. Even 2021 Pogba, I still think, I've already said it, bro. I've never denied Pogba's talent. Even when people were all saying Pogba is finished, bro, no. Even United fans, real United fans who watch United every week, even now are saying, talk about Pogba, bro. Ivan Rakitic is clear of Bruno. Bro, come on, man. That's even a disrespect. But Ivan Rakitic is one, bro. Nah, man. Let's not even get into that, bro. Ivan Rakitic is one of the most underrated midfielders of our generation. This generation, if you define the term underrated as a term, Rakitic is the definition of underrated. He never got his flowers. Oh, chance! And it's a corner here for Ipswich. Yo, Ipswich are beginning to get into this game, guys. Okay, let's go, man. Come on, Ipswich. Pablo Emma is way better than... Bro, you're talking about a player who Messi idolized. NJ, you're talking about a player that Messi idolized. That's all I need to say. Juninho was a baller for the league. No, okay, so this Juninho, okay, so you're talking about Juninho Panamericano. I'm talking about the Juninho I'm talking about was Middlesbrough back in the 90s. You understand what I'm saying, right? But even the Juninho that you're talking about was actually a baller as well. Yeah, he was absolutely. David Silva struggled to get to the Spanish national team. That says everything about the era of football, bro. You rate guys like Bruno Fernandes. Bro, I'm telling you, man. David Silva, one of the best players I'd probably ever seen play, bro. I loved him. That guy was elegant, bro. Elegant, beautiful footballer. But you're right, bro. He literally played in the golden generation of Spanish football. In an era when you had a prime Iniesta, prime Xavi Hernandez, prime Xabi Alonso, prime Cesc Fabregas, prime Busquets. Heck, what's his name? Who else was in the team? Heck, even guys like Marco Senna. Remember Senna? The Villarreal midfielder. You had him. Who else did you guys have? I'm trying to think because there's a few. There's quite a few. You think about even players like I don't know if you guys are a lot of you who are older fans here. Guys, remember Real Madrid midfielder Guti? Guti was one of the best players I had ever seen play for Madrid in the midfield. Bro, that guy was a sick midfielder for Real Madrid. But that guy never played for Spain. He never played for Spain. I think in his whole career he had like 15 caps. 15, bro. And he was one of the best players I'd ever seen play for Madrid. Midfield-wise, I'm going to be dead honest with you. I'm not even joking. I watched that guy play, bro. That guy was seriously underrated. But that guy could never get into the Spanish national team because, dude, the Spanish national team's midfield was just a joke. Oh, man, this game is getting hot now, man. This game is getting hot. We are so boring. Well, what is going on? Lewis Kelly and Calvin Phillips are just getting into fights here. We are so boring. Dude, get used to this, man. Without Saka, this team, oh, good Lord Almighty. Trossard and Timber have been the best players tonight. I mean, I agree with the Timber one. Trossard is... Nah, man. He's just the best out of a bad bunch, really, for me. I feel like Savio would cook at Barca. You know what? I rate Savio very highly. I rate him very highly. I love Dino. Yeah, Dino was a joke, man. Pogba is going to cook next season. You know what? Oh, what a pass here. Chance here for Arsenal. Oh, good block. Nicely done. Corner kick here for Arsenal. You know what? I would love... I want to see Pogba come back, bro. Pogba is one of my favorite players, bro. I swear to God, I love Pogba, man. I love Pogba. I just want to see him play football again, bro. You know what? I will say this. You guys remember when Santi Cazorla left Arsenal and people thought his career is finished and he went to Villarreal and he revived his career and actually got back to the Spanish national team. That's what I want for Pogba, bro. I want Pogba's redemption arc. I need to see it, man. I want this. I swear to God, bro, I will be the most shameless Pogba fan ever, man. I need to see it, man. Because I still think you're right, bro. He just needs a chance, bro. I heard that he could potentially be even going back to France. Oh, chance! Oh, my God. Gabriel almost scored from a corner. Bro, this is the only way Arsenal threatened, bro. Through corners. Oh, my God. No, man. You have got to be taking the piss. Now, I need to see the redemption arc of this, like I said. Paul Pogba, bro. Good Lord Almighty. I swear Pogba at 6'3", like a Spanish midfield. Brazilian. Of course, man. He's a baller. Kobe Mino, another wasted talent at United. I mean, listen, man, there's still time, bro. Maybe under Amorim, things might change. Yes, that's Juninho. But listen, both Juninhos were good. I think that the Juninho from... I'll be honest, I didn't see enough of the Juninho from Middlesbrough. I know he was a baller. I've watched a little bit of his highlights. But I'll say this. Juninho from Lyon, that guy was a... That guy was a joke. That brother was a joke. Dude, that guy's free kicks. That guy's the greatest that guy is not even an if. He is the greatest free kick taker of all time. That guy has scored the most free kicks ever. Free kicks, bro. This guy's free kicks were like, bro, this guy, they used to say that, bro, this guy's free kicks were worse than consider a penalty. Consider a free kick to Juninho was worse than consider a penalty. What does that say? That guy scored one of the best free kicks against Barcelona in 2008. I will never forget, bro. This guy scored one of the best free kicks against us, right? Oh my goodness gracious me, that guy was a joke. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Cazorla, Juan Mata, and Javi Martinez were other players who couldn't get into the Spanish national team, and these were all players who, if they could play for any other country, they would be starters. I'm telling you, man, the Spanish national team in the early 2000s was an absolute joke. Does Danny Olmo signing is over? Does Danny Olmo signing is over and register Christensen coming back is a great thing? I don't know, man. Apparently, our the appeal that we made was rejected. So I don't know what happens with that. To be perfectly honest with you, man. Says I was Barca, Julian, Ronaldinho, and Eto'o. Oh my God, my two favorite players of all time, bro. Eto'o is my favorite African player of all time. That's not even close. He's my favorite African player of all time. I was Barca, Julian, Ronaldinho, and Eto'o. Now I'm a Madridist. Wait. Hold on, Jack. So you were a Barca fan and you defected to Madrid? Is that what you're saying? Nah, man. But yeah, man. Football is just football. Football today is just robotic, man. It is just a robotic, bro. Even this game is literally the perfect example of it. I'm gonna be very honest, man. You guys in the chat, bro. You guys are the real MVPs, man. You guys have been so great. Like having these conversations with you guys in the chat is actually so good. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I love talking because, dude, if I wasn't for that, I swear to God, bro, I would have probably have to turn off the stream because this game is so flipping boring, bro. Absolutely boring. Elijah Moriba was great at Arsenal, was great for Barca, but money ruined them. Yeah, exactly, bro. See, this is why it's important, bro, to have important people in your life, bro, when you're a youngster. I'm gonna be very honest. Like, everybody who knew what Elijah Moriba was doing knew that Elijah Moriba was ruining his career. Everybody, bro. Everybody, bro. I was technically on YouTube when he was still here. No, actually, no, I wasn't because he had already left. But this guy, right? I swear to God, right? That brother, right? This is why I've always said it's important to always have good people around you, man. It is important to have good people around you, man. Because I'm telling you guys, this brother, when he did what he did, I knew his career was over. I knew, bro, this guy would never reach the top. Because I'm like, bro, you've chosen money over your career. This guy was, I want you all to remember, this brother, bro, when he was in Barcelona's La Masia, he was the highest paid player in the Barcelona team. Like, that is literally it. He was the highest paid player in the La Masia Academy. And then he gets an opportunity to play in the first team. A huge opportunity, right? To play for Barcelona's first team. And then you get to a point where you're getting touted. Your people are rating you. People are telling you you're the crown, you're the jewel in the crown in the midfield, and then you let that get in your head. You start demanding. You start listening to your agent. They can you demand all this ridiculous stuff that you could have had if you're just taking your time. If you're just taking your time, if you're just patient, and just say, you know what it is. I would just want to focus on my football right now. I want to cement myself as one of the key players in this team. I want to cement myself as one of the stars of the squad. And then maybe later, I would then ask, in the future. But this guy was shameless. This guy just listened to his agent, listened to his family members, listened to everybody, and they all followed the money. And now look at him. Look at this. Bro, this guy really started playing professionally at the top level like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, guys. And this brother already, bro, has already played for Barca, Leipzig, Valencia, and now Celta de Vigo. This brother went from being a guy who was highly rated at Barcelona and could have literally probably been a starter in the Barca team right now because he's still a top player. He's still a top player. And he could have been a top player if he stayed at the club. Bro, I think that if Elijah Moriba stayed in the club, he would have been a starter probably by now. He would have probably had a midfield of Elijah Moriba, Pedri, and Olmo in the midfield. Because Elias Moriba can play in every area in the midfield, right? And I genuinely think that now, especially when he looks at Barca and he sees players like Gavi, players like Casado, players like Pedri, players like Marc Bernal, players like Fermin Lopez, when he sees these guys all getting opportunities in Barca, bro, I know it must hurt him. I know it must hurt him more than anything else, bro, because he knew he was the first one. He was the first one to get out of the Barca academy, and he was supposed to be the guy to spearhead that team. But yeah, man, you ruined your career, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm telling you, man, listen, let me tell you something. I always say this, right? I get it. Football is a short career. And sometimes I don't even have a problem with footballers choosing money over their careers. In certain times. You understand what I'm saying, right? I look at it and I say, if your dream is to become a top star in a team, right? You have a lot of potential. You can do it. You understand what I'm saying, right? With certain footballers, I understand when you get to a certain age, you realize, okay, I have a few more years to the top. Only a few more years. You understand what I'm saying, right? I'm going to be done in the next 2-3 years. You understand what I'm saying? I'll probably retire in the next 4 or 5 years. Cool. You understand what I'm saying, right? I understand that. You can choose the money. Heck, I don't even have a problem if you choose to play for football for the money your whole career. Like for example, if you let's say come from the favelas of Brazil, you were born in the ghetto of Brazil where you never had money, you had to struggle to eat, you had to struggle to live, you had to struggle to have a roof, you had to struggle for everything. And you become a professional footballer. And now all of a sudden you've got a club that are willing to not only pay you money, bro. These guys are offering you money that can take care of you, take care of your children, take care of your grandchildren, take care of your great-great-grandchildren. Nah, I am one of those people where I'm like, listen, man, if I don't understand your struggles, I'm not going to judge you on that. If you choose to follow the money to take care of your family, of your future, fine. You understand what I'm saying, right? But with certain people, I can tell, bro, you clearly don't want this, and only your agent is the one that is making you do this. And that's where I'm like, okay, you're ruining your career, because if this is not what you want, then don't do it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the situation with Elias. You can tell Elias Moriba did not want to make the whole saga a thing. You understand what I'm saying, right? His agent was the one that was convincing him and his family to do what he was doing. And now look at him. His career is practically almost over. I mean, listen, he could still have a career. He's still young, but dude, he could have had so much if he just followed his heart. And that's the thing with me, man. If you're from someone who follows the money and that's on your heart, bro, I have nothing against you. Yeah, it says now Spain has the opportunity to recreate with Pedri, Olmo, Baena, Rodri, Zubamendi. Obviously not at the same level as them. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, that I honestly. Oh, chance here. Oh, Odegaard, what a shot. But listen, I'll say this though. I'll say this. When it comes to that midfield, that team that the Spain had, I don't think we'll probably ever see a team like that ever again. I'm not gonna lie, but that team is it's kind of, you know what it's like? It's kind of like the 2002 Brazil team. That 2002 Brazil team is probably one of the greatest team I probably have ever seen in my life. I'm gonna be very honest, bro. That team in 2002. Don't get it right. I didn't even watch the 2002 World Cup. I was too young. But I went back to watch that World Cup and I saw the squad that they had. I was like, bro, that was an all-star team. That was literally an all. Oh, what a shot! Oh, that was a good idea. But my days, bro, that team, the 3 R's in that midfield. And I'm sorry, the 3 R's up front. Chance here for Arsenal. Goes out for another corner. Right? Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, and Ronaldo. Oh my God. Now that front line, probably the greatest front attack from any national team, bro. It's going to be very hard because there's a lot of good teams, but dude, that front three, whoo, you cannot speak to that team. But listen, at the end of the day, I don't think that Brazilian team will ever be recreated again because even that midfield was a joke. right? And now I look at it and I'm like, Brazil have had good teams in the. I'm gonna be honest. Brazil football has fallen off, so I don't know. Maybe in the future they might be able to rebuild a team that might be close to that, but I don't think they will have a team that is as good as that. You understand what I'm saying? And the same thing applies with Arsenal in this case. Chance here for Arsenal, still dangerous. Gabriel passes it to Odegaard. Chance here. Oh, it's clear. Good chance here. But when it comes to Spain, it's very similar as well. Where I think that team was literally their golden generation, and it's probably never going to be. We're never going to see a team like that ever again in our lifetime. Oh, what a good pass! And he messes it up. He messes it up. Kai Havertz is a bum. Oh my God, this brother is a bum. This brother is a bum. This guy's a bum, bro. I swear to God, he's a bum. But yeah, anyway, my point is, long story short, Spain's national team, I don't think we'll ever see a team like that in my lifetime. I could be wrong, but I just think I don't think they will. If Olmo doesn't register, I feel Barcelona will go for Bayern. He's a Barca fan. I mean, listen, I don't think Barca will go for any players in January, Catalan. We will not go for any players in January. This January, it's all about trying to register Dani Olmo. That's it. That's it. I think if we're talking the summer though, yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I've already spoke about Bayern. I'm tired. I've already said, bro, Bayern is one of my favorite players outside of Barcelona and La Liga, bro. Bayern, bro. Give me Bayern. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bayern in that midfield, oh my God, bro, it's going to be sick. Hey, big up to everybody, man. How many likes are we at right now? Let me see. Let's check the like algorithm. What's the like algorithm saying? 13 likes. Come on, man. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. We got 13 likes in here, man. Come on, man. Big up to everybody. Man. Big up to you, AJ, every single time. Since you got the deal for Dani Olmo, please send him my way. Moreno? Oh my God, good save. Couldn't even go down there. No, AJ. Dani Olmo is staying with us. Gabriel Vega wasted his career. It's sad. You know what? I know, sometimes people are biased. I know, people like to. Like, I want to be honest. I remember Tony Cruz said something about it, and even though I don't necessarily disagree, I don't like his analogy, because it wasn't more of the fact that he criticized him for choosing Saudi Arabia. I think he basically attacked. No, I don't think he basically attacked him because he chose the money. I think he attacked him more the fact that he chose Saudi Arabia as a place to go to. And that's where I had a problem with him, Tony Cruz. But he was right when he says that, yeah, Gabriel Vega could have had such a career, man. He's another one, man. I swear to God. Listen, I don't know Gabriel Vega's life. Maybe, maybe he was born in the slums of Spain. Maybe he had to struggle in his life. Maybe, maybe he was born in a poor family. I don't know. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying, right? So if he was someone who had a hard childhood and basically he's just using to play football for the money and take care of his family, okay, I hear it. But if it's not, then yeah, man, he absolutely wasted his career. And listen, and even that, the guy, I think Gabriel Vega was even linked to Real Madrid. Yeah, wasn't he linked? Yeah, he was linked to Barcelona and Real Madrid. So yeah, he definitely ruined his career. We have like 2 to 5 players that actually met Real Arsenal standards. Get 29 out of my club. He's a bum, bro. He is an actual bum. That's all he is. Absolute bum. Imagine, bro, going from a time of seeing players like Henry, players like Perez, like Lumberg, like Vieira, like Burkamp, like heck, you think about even there's like Sol Campbell, Martin Keown, Ashley Cole, and then you look at the generation after that. You look at Cesc Fabregas, Alex Song, Robin van Persie, Samir Nasri, Bakary Sagna, was actually very underrated, man. He was a top fullback. People forget how good that guy was at Arsenal, right? In fact, I've always said this: when Bakary Sanya was in Arsenal, he was the best. He was the best fullback in the league. He was the best fullback in the league. When he was at Arsenal. When he went to City, he fell off. But when he was at Arsenal, no, he was at Arsenal, bro. Bakary Sanya was an absolute freak. But you go from that, all right, Van Persie, and then you go, heck, even guys like Adebayor. Bro, you guys had so many good players. So many good players. And then you go, and then slowly you go from that to Kai Havertz. See, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. This is what I have a big problem with when it comes to Arsenal's fan base. Because sometimes the younger fan base who were born in the 2000s, I understand it. I have nothing against those people, right? When those people think that these guys are the real deal, I look at them and I'm like, well, you've never really seen Henry. Yeah, you know who Henry is, but you never really watched him 90 minutes. Watched him, right? You didn't see Prime Cesc Fabregas. You're probably too young to remember Prime Fabregas. You understand what I'm saying, right? Here comes Ipswich. You're too young to remember Prime Fabregas. You're too young to remember. I'm trying to think of some other players. Genuinely, even guys like Adebayor, like Van Persie, Prime Van Persie. Like, I'm sure when you guys started watching football, Prime Van Persie just left to go to United. So to you, this is top level. And also, a lot of you guys were too young or were not even born the last time you won the league. So for those people, I'm just sitting there. No, AJ, I'm not talking about you, bro. I'm not talking about you. I know you're one of the people that you are a student of the game. You understand what I'm saying, right? You are a student of the game. You clearly know who your club is, unlike a lot of people who were born in your generation. I mean, I was born like a few years before you. And listen, I got into football very early in my life. Very early. And I was like, what, 7, 8 years old when I really started watching football. So, you know, I got into football at a very young age. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm glad, because I got to see players like R9 and Ronaldinho and all these guys when I was a kid. When I was like a very, very young kid, I still remember watching them. Like 2006 World Cup was like my strongest memory as a young child watching football was the 2006 World Cup. And that was like the last World Cup, bro, that World Cup was just beautiful. Maybe it's just that it's my first World Cup, but it was nostalgic. Beautiful football. Another set piece for Arsenal. Can they score from a set piece? Set piece FC. Here we go. Bro, this game needs to end soon, man. This game is boring the hell out of me, bro. Good Lord Almighty. Good Lord Almighty. Arsenal fans really have to go through a lot, guys. Arsenal fans really have to go through a lot. But yeah. So this is the thing. A lot of Arsenal fans, like I said, they are from a generation. The younger generation. I understand it. That's why I don't even go at the younger generation. I have nothing against them, because I'm like, this is the best you've actually seen in your lifetime. You know about the Invincibles, you know about the league titles, you know about winning the league at Spurs, you know about winning the league at Manchester United, you know all of that. You do. Good for you. Good for you. But here's the thing. Everything that you know is not enough. You understand what I'm saying, right? Just because you know this thing doesn't mean you witnessed it. And witnessing something and knowing about it is two different things, right? The reason why I have such certain level of expectations at my club is because I didn't just watch. I don't just know the history of my club. A lot of the things that people talk about today, I have actually seen it with my own two eyes. You understand what I'm saying, right? I remember Ronaldinho. I remember 2006 the 2006 Champions League. I remember the treble winning season, the sextuple season, the Pep Guardiola era, MSN. I remember all of this. I saw all of it with my own two eyes. You understand what I'm saying, right? I know where my club is. I know the standard that my club should be standing at. So when people try to tell me or lower expectation, I'm not doing it, because I know what my club is. You can't tell me what my club should be. I know where my club should be. You understand what I'm saying, right? And for me, the people I go at, the people I have an issue with, mainly are my Arsenal fans who are from a generation who've seen the best. You understand what I'm saying? Who've seen the best players play for this team, and yet, despite all of that, still stand and say, "Oh, this player is world class, or this player is a top player, or this player is this, or this player is that, or we have a good team to challenge for the league." Bro, what are you talking about? Like, you've seen, like you've known what your team had to do to win league titles, right? Like, every time I look at a lot of Arsenal fans, they say the same thing, which is that, oh, we don't need a striker. We got Havertz who will distribute the goals. You're going to distribute the goals. You don't have one player in this current Arsenal team that can put 20 goals consistently. One. Just one. That's all you need. Just one. You just need one player. Yeah. I've already said this. If you guys had Saka and a 20 goal a season striker, bro, you guys would have been set. But you keep saying, oh no, but we have Havertz. We have Jesus. We have Trossard. We have, what's his name? Who else do they even have? Is that it? Martinelli. Yeah. Kai Havertz will score 11 goals, 12 goals, 13 goals next season. Oh, if Jesus has a good season, he'll chip in probably 8 to 10 goals. Oh, if Trossard has a good season, Trossard will probably put in 10 goals. Oh, if Martinelli finally gets back to old Martinelli, we could see him score 13 to 14 goals this season. You're talking about players 14, 15, 14, 15. Bro, you need one 20 goal a season striker. You see, you want to know why Liverpool right now are currently top of the league? It's because despite the fact that they have a team of Luis Diaz, who is currently doing well, but he's been consistent since he arrived, but he's finally like having a good time at the club, right? You look at Cody Gakpo, who's just beginning to get into form, but this guy was never good since he arrived. You've got Darwin Núñez, who's an absolute bum, right? You have Diogo Jota, who's always injured. But even when he's fit, is he a 20 goal season striker? No, he's not. These are the players that you have in your team. You understand what I'm saying, right? But you know what else that Liverpool have? Liverpool have a player in Mohamed Salah who for 7 seasons in a row has chipped in 20 goals every single season. Chance for Ipswich. Was it Perez who played for Barcelona or the other one? No, that's Emmanuel Petit. Flip. They even had Samir Nasri. They did. In the early 2000s, they did. That's why a lot of Arsenal fans hate Samir Nasri, bro. That's why they don't like him. But yeah, at the end of the day, guys, 3 minutes to go, guys. Honestly, I just want this game to be over, man. This game is boring the hell out of me, man. Flick's sake. What Arsenal fans saying? 5-0 Arsenal? I predict Ipswich to surprise this game, but listen. It's an absolute joke, man. This Arsenal team, bro, I swear to God, they are in trouble. Who are they playing next? Let me actually check. Who are this Arsenal team playing next? Their next match is against Brighton? Is it Brighton or Brentford? Okay, so they're away to Brentford. Okay, all right then. Well, we know Brentford at home are a very, very tough proposition. Brighton away. Okay. All right. Come on, Yankuba Minte. You must, Yankuba Minte. Come on, Yankuba, my guy, my Gambian brother. Do the job. Come on, man. Let's go. Oh, my days. I swear to God, man. It's an absolute joke, this team they are. Look at that. Ipswich are going forward again. You're going forward again. So you have a chance here for Ipswich. But if Ipswich equalize, it's gonna be so great. Chance here. Oh, but you're taking too long. Come on. O'Shea. And again, chance here. Anyway, but yeah, honestly, right, this Arsenal team is an absolute joke. And listen, at the end of the day, bro, no mercy for Arteta. Arteta is a bum. And you know what? If oh, chance here blocked. But yeah, this Arteta is overrated. I've already said this. Let me tell you guys something about Arteta. Arteta is not just a bum. He is. I've never seen a man be so highly rated for doing absolutely nothing. Seriously. Did you guys remember when this brother a few weeks ago tried to say, I've won 3 trophies? He actually tried to put the community shields in the list. Community shield. Bro, do you have any shame at all, bro? Have you no shame? The community shield. The community shield, guys. Like this brother, you can tell, right? You can tell him now winning the trophy is beginning to get to him. He's starting to realize, yo, I'm under pressure. I feel like watching Maresca and Arnesla currently challenging for the league is putting pressure on him because he's trying to realize, okay, what everybody said was once Pep Guardiola fell off, I would be the one to take over. But now I'm acting like a bum. And yeah, you are acting like a bum. You're an absolute bum. That's what you are, bro. You're a straight up bum. I'm telling you, man. This guy, right? He's a bum, bro. At the end of the day, Arsenal tried to do what we did with Pep. But the problem is 2 things. Number 1, Pep actually took over a very good team. You understand what I'm saying, right? And number 2, Pep Guardiola understood the things that he needed in the team. You understand what I'm saying? And Pep was a smart coach. I'm not gonna just sit there and say, oh, he had a good team, that's why he did it. No, he actually improved our team. You understand what I'm saying? He made a lot of stupid decisions. One of them being the selling Eto'o and bringing Ibrahimovic. That was a stupid decision. That was one of those decisions that was personal. I've said it before. That guy was that's what I've always said about Pep. Pep is a coward. He's a coward of a coach. He's a top coach, but he's a coward. Like this is why when people say this about Pep and when what's his name, when guys like Ibrahimovic says Pep Guardiola is not a man, I agree. He doesn't act like a man, bro. Because here's the thing, bro. You don't like someone because of the way they are, just because you don't like their attitude or you don't like the way they move around or the way they act. You're an absolute idiot, man. If the guy is talented, you make it work. The reason why someone like Sir Alex Ferguson is so highly respected is because, dude, this guy had to deal with every kind of personality. Like people talk about the Roy Keane situation. Listen, at the end of the day, at some point, I don't agree with. Listen, I don't know about the Roy Keane situation, but I can tell you this: this guy had a player that was even crazier than Roy Keane. Think about it. He had a play. He had Cantona. Cantona was considered one of the craziest footballers when he was at Leeds, and he brought this dude in with his erraticness, his craziness, and he still managed to manage him and actually make him a top player. And he ended up winning him leagues, become one of the best players to ever play in the Premier League. Bro, every United fan I speak to who's seen Cantona consider either their favorite player or the second favorite player of all time. There are levels to this. Like sometimes, if you see a player's talent, right, you manage them. That's what you do. That's what top managers do. They are good at managing players. Pep Guardiola is not good at managing players. Pep Guardiola, and this is the same thing with Arteta. Arteta is just like Pep in that avenue where, unless you are a certain kind of player that is a yes man, Pep Guardiola and Arteta can't deal with you. That's why Pep Guardiola. This is why Arteta's got rid of Aubameyang out of his team. Aubameyang was a guy who wasn't a yes man. He was a guy who thought for himself. You understand what I'm saying, right? He wasn't a rebel. Oh, chance here for Arsenal once again. A minute to go, guys. It's 4 minutes added on. A minute to go. Match almost over. Thank God. But basically, he got rid of Aubameyang. Even though Aubameyang was his best striker, stupid decision. Gets rid of Aubameyang, and then Aubameyang goes to Barcelona, and in 6 months scores like 13 goals or like 14 goals in like 13 games, and then we actually sell him for money. I'm not gonna lie. Barcelona should have never sold Aubameyang, bro. We should have sold Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay should have been the one to leave. We should have sold Depay and kept Aubameyang. But imagine if we had Lewandowski and Aubameyang as an attack. Oh my God. We actually had that. That was crazy. We actually had that. We had Aubameyang and Aubameyang and Lewandowski in the same team. Oh, yes! Oh my God. Oh my God, yo! He blocked it! He blocked it! What's happened here? Wait a minute. Are they checking something? Oh! Oh! Oh my God. Lucky. He actually hit Kai Havertz's hand, but I think his hand was in a natural position. So yeah, guys, it is full time, guys. Thank the Lord, man. What a game. What a boring ass game that was. Oh my days, bro. Arsenal fans, man, you guys have to deal with a lot, man. You really do. But big ups to everybody who's here, man. This has been an amazing stream. It's been an amazing stream as long as the chat. Great conversations here. Big ups to you guys. I'm gonna do this a lot more on my channel, man. Because I like having these conversations. Well, let's see, guys. Is someone available? Let me see who I can redirect to before I go, guys. But big ups to everybody who's here. Amazing stream, guys. Big ups to every single one of you guys. Let's see. Hold on. Who's live right now? Oh my God. Is someone live? Yeah, I'll probably just, you know what, guys? I'm gonna send you guys to you know what? I'll probably send you guys to League Ghana, man. I'll send you guys to League Ghana. Anyway, guys, we're gonna be this is where we're gonna end, guys. Make sure you guys go to League Ghana's channel and type Omar BYT Raid. Pick up to you guys every single time, guys. But yeah, like I always say before we end these videos, guys, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and peace, you guys. Take care.